It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday. Sherry Bussey is alongside this morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good. And we're off to another work week ahead here. And one of the things we're going to talk about are garnets. Right?
Yes. Today we're going to talk about garnets. We're focusing on color this summer at Emerald City Jewelers. We've got a gemstone cutter that we're working with really closely, and he's coming to visit in October. So we wanted to just give people a taste of what some of the colors of gemstones are. Mm-hmm. This week we're focusing on garnet.
Okay, and now each time you've done this, we've had a meaning behind the garnet and what it means and symbolizes.
The garnet is thought to possess calming and restorative powers.
Oh, so I'm more relaxed now just talking about it.
Yeah, you're just all relaxed.
Yeah.
I can tell.
The restorative powers, I'm not sure about. It may take more than that to make that happen. But anyway, okay, so...
It gets its word from Latin, comes from the word pomegranate because of the color. Most of the garnets that were found are that deep red color. Mm-hmm. Garnets do come in every color. Used to be, I could say, every color but blue, but now they're calling a new find, a blue garnet. So you can get a rainbow colored garnet bracelet, which is really, really, really pretty. Mm. There's green garnets is one of the more rare colors. It's the color of an emerald, and it's a nice durable stone. The hardness of the garnet is between 6.5 and 7.5 on the hardness scale of 10, being diamonds, hardness is 10. Mm-hmm. It is a birthstone for January, but it's a lovely color. It comes in bright oranges, like the colors of lifesavers, the orange lifesavers. That's a beautiful orange, mandarin orange garnet, yellow garnets, and also the purple garnets. There's color change garnets too.
Are these colors different because of the light that's on them, or how is that working?
It's light absorption. There's that's what color is what colors are not absorbed by the crystal, and there's trace elements in the crystal that make it absorb all the colors but the red. So that's what you see.
That's the dominant color. Okay. And you can see them at Emerald City Jewelers.
You can see them at Emerald City Jewelers. Lots of beautiful colors. Come and see the Savarite garnet. It's spelled with a T. Mm-hmm. Comes from the Savo province of Africa. Okay. And it's discovered by Mr. Campbell. His wife thought they should name it Campbellite. Really? Yeah.
I thought you were making this up.
No. That you could give your love Campbellite by candlelight is what she thought. But Tiffany's decided he got together with Tiffany's and they decided to name it Savarite out of the province that it comes from. This is one of our favorites.
I'm going to have to trust you on this. Anyway, but you can find them in bracelets and necklaces?
Yes, lots of rings. They're a nice stone for rings, durable rings.
So you check it out, of course, at Emerald City Jewelers.
The man who discovered it was Campbell Bridges.
Campbell Bridges.
Yes, I knew the name would come to me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I had a hiccup.
That's all right. Campbell Bridges. I'll have to remember. If we can have a test on these, by the way, sometime.
Maybe I should.
Oh, boy. I'm not sure I'm going to pass that.
Come in October. We'll quiz you on all of it.
Okay.
When my cutter's here.
All right. Take the test at Emerald City Jewelers.
Let's hear the story, Jeff.
Thank you. It says here, when my wife and I started dating, Christmas was close by. I had no money for gifts. I sat down and created coupons for her instead. Goofy things like free back massages, a day off from dishes, and that kind of stuff. Fast forward a year and a bit later, it was her birthday, and I'd pinched and saved everything I could to get that ring for her. I handed her an envelope which had her card in it, and she was expecting coupons again. And she was right. There was a coupon in there that was exchangeable for an engagement ring and bended knee proposal. She started to cry, but in a good way, and she handed me the card. I got down on one knee and proposed. It was a fantastic day for both of us.
Oh, it's nice you decided to redeem it.
Yeah. Don't let it expire. All right. Thank you for sending that story into us. If we use your story on the next edition of Marry Me Monday, you'll get a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers and a nice Emerald City Jewelers t-shirt as well. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right. Emerald City Jewelers located where?
We're located in the Emerald Green roofed building at 33rd and Broadway. How about that for backwards, is what I usually say.
You got out of that one pretty good. And Emerald Green Roof Building.
Yes.
At 33rd and Broadway.
Across from the main entrance of the mall.
Okay. And you're open from when to when?
9:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9:30 to 3, Sundays by appointment.
Okay. And, of course, they gift wrap at
We
Emerald
do
City
gift wrap.
Jewelers. All right. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your week here, and we'll see you back here next Monday.
Thank you. It started off crazy.
Yes, it has. We'll see what next week brings.
Everybody else have a good week, too.
All right.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.